In Oklahoma City, if you're driving south on Broadway, there is an art installation, and it is a ring of sorts. It is in the shape of a circle, and it has letters all over it. And the letters are O, K, and C. And they are repeated many a time at many different angles and many different, fonts and things around this, giant stone circle. And the problem with that is that O, K, and C, if arranged in just a slightly different variation, that spells cock. So if you think about it, if you have O, K, C right next to another OKC, I'm just going to say that at a slightly different cadence. Instead of OKC, OKC, imagine you read it as this: OK, C-O-C-K. That spells cock. And the letters OKC are all over this thing in such a way that the human brain, as we've trained ourselves to read words constantly, we're not looking for little cute abbreviations. We're looking for words that we can, different syntactical arrangements that we can digest, turn into information, and act upon that information. This circle of stone, if you will, basically just has the word cock written all over it. And it is in the shape of a circle, a ring, if you will. And so my friends and I have affectionately come to refer to this as the OKC cock ring. And it is about 10 feet in diameter. And I'm comfortable saying this, comfortable taking this bet. I'm actually going to call the Guinness Book of World Records to see how they feel about this. I would say that it is the biggest cock ring in the world. Yeah. Let that sink in. Here in Oklahoma City, we have the biggest cock ring in the world. So now when I'm out in different parts of the country and people ask me to describe Oklahoma, I'm going to say, you know what? The people are nice. The cost of living is really good. There's more to do than you would think. And a bonus, we have the world's biggest cock ring. I don't think it gets much better than that. And it gives all the little kids, little boys and girls, mostly boys, something to aspire to. They look down at their, little childhood penis and they think, hey, someday maybe I'll fit that cock ring. That's the Oklahoma dream. Some people dream of becoming president or being an astronaut or professional athlete. No, in Oklahoma growing up, our boys just want to fit into the OKC cock ring. And I think that's a far more noble and a far more universally applicable goal. Sometimes I actually wonder how this installation got approved. Because if you think, like, having the word cock all over this thing, everybody that I've told, I've driven by this with numerous people, everybody that I drive by this with, they see the word cock. I haven't seen a single person go, oh, OKC, that's cool. They're like, whoa, why does that thing say cock all over it? I don't know, but I like to imagine what it was like the pitch meeting for it, signing the artist, the unveiling of it, they have this, cool thing. It's like, oh, like a circle represents unity. In OKC, we're all about unity. So what if we just put like the letters OKC like all around this big circle and make it of stone, because that's like, really permanent. And that means that, we're gonna be here for a long time and forever unified. Yeah, find me an artist. Find me an artist. That's what the city council meeting was like. I wasn't there, but I'm imagining it was something like that, if not more overzealous and boisterous. So they find this artist and they pitch him the idea and or her the idea. Ooh, I got to be careful about that. That's what is that, like subtle ingrained sexism? I'm just using the pronouns him for everything. My girlfriend's really been helping me with that. She's very aware of like gender stereotypes and different ways that they creep up into culture, and so she's really been helping me become aware of like my inherent biases within different pronoun usage and assumptions. So, they find this artist and they tell them their idea, and the artist is like, okay, so just the letters OKC all around this big ring. So they start making it and they're like, holy shit, this thing says cock. And because they're an artist, they're a little bit of an anarchist. They're like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make the biggest cock ring in the world. Fast forward however long it took them, the big unveiling happens. Everybody's like, but Oklahoma, a little bit of a southern state, a little bit of prejudice from an era gone by. Everybody's looking at it like, holy shit, does that say cock? does it, that says cock on it. What the fuck? But nobody could admit this because they're looking around. I know our city council, most of them are men. So looking around, man to man going, who's going to say it? Who's going to say it? Nobody wants to be the first to admit that their brain sees cock, because it's like, you see cock, you're gay. So instead of just admitting like, okay, come on, guys, this says cock. That's a giant cock ring. We got to redo it. They're like, shit, I can't be the one to admit it. I can't be the one to admit it. I don't want to see cock. I don't see cock. I don't even know of the word cock. I don't taste cock. I never taste cock. Like last Saturday, I definitely wasn't tasting cock, So these guys got a lot to hide, and they're not going to be admitting that this is something they see. So instead, they say nothing and leave it. And now all the citizens of Oklahoma get to enjoy the biggest cock ring in the world. And I think we're better for it. I'm really glad that that exists, and I love that nobody yet has looked at it and seen the letters OKC. They just see cock.